Welcome to ECNTRADE Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. It was a volatile night for the US dollar after the market recently challenged the 14-year highs last week. It's taken a considerable drop, and that is from last night's move of 111.50 down to 110.10 and settled in New York at 110.28. From the US dollar weakness, the Australian dollar took the challenge to the upside but didn't quite get to that level of 65.65 and therefore took a slight tumble after reaching the peak around 65.46. In light of the pattern, there is still further upside potential, I feel, from the pattern that the RSI holds. It is holding above that 50 midway point. Along with that, the MACD is also increasing to a potential break above that zero axis. If we do witness a break above 65.65, then that would give further indication to the bullish case and look towards 66.60.85 as a potential target. Also, yesterday, the Reserve Bank of Australia monetary policy decision raised rates by 25 basis points and not 50, and therefore lifted the cash rate from 235 to 260. Markets now be keeping very close watch on any economic data out of Australia to get some indication of how the Reserve Bank will go in its next meeting. The euro surged overnight. As I mentioned, the dollar did drop 150 points and now claims its upside target, which was around 99.45 to 99.95 as we trade at 99.80. Keep an eye on this downtrend. If we just close this in a little bit, you can see that it is rather important because it comes back all the way to January this year. And if we do see a break above 99.95 and a close of New York would give further indication to a rally to around 1004 as a potential target, somewhere up around this region. Quite a bullish call, but it is quite a significant downtrend, and if we do clear it, that would give at least some opening to the upside with the immediate target around 10060. Any pullback on the day should find support roughly around 99.15. The dollar yen case, well, the market still remains close to that 145 level, but not taking the challenge above there, as I feel that we may see another intervention from the Bank of Japan. Still, from the slight weaker play in the overnight price action has given us a stronger indication to a bearish case, as the midway point is broken on the RSI and the MACD is married up to that, and therefore with a negative bias could see further risk to the downside, and therefore look towards 143.70.80 to 142.60.70. At present, the sterling is still marching higher and now claims its next target, which was around 114.55.70. From this level, we could see further gains from here, and that is a break above the level of 115.40 would give further scope up towards 118. So as you can see, as the dollar drops, it has given or improved many of the currencies. Any pullback should find support at this stage at 114 figure. Gold has also reached its objective, which was at 1,730 to 34 after reaching an intraday high 29. So just about a pip or two away from its objective. Nevertheless, we've reached the target. Now I'd like to see how the market plays from this region, considering that we have rejected recently 1,614 or the base around here. So it is a significant rally of over 100 points. And that is, I feel that we could see a market pull back a little, back towards 1,700. However, a close above 1,734 would have to say that the market will rally on towards an objective around 1,760 to 66. And oil also reaches its objective. I was viewing a move up towards $86 figure 35, and we got to $86.34, close to 35, before staging a pullback. From the target reach to the top side, I'm now expecting to see a little bit of a mixed play into today's session, but nevertheless, we could still see another test of that top side key level of 86 figure 35 and reassess from there. Well, that wraps it for the morning. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, look out for the intraday report. I hope you enjoy the great start to the day.